Okay, now we're off to question number 3. Question number 3 is probably the easiest question on the page. There's no plus sign, there's no minus sign, there's not even a multiplication sign like number 2. So when you get a question like problem number 3, it's just basically, do you know how to factor the top and the bottom? So if I look at the top and I make the x's, 1 times 12 is 12, the bottom is 7. What numbers multiply to 12 and add to 7? This one's going to be an easy one, 3 and 4. A is 1, so we'll divide both of these by 1. And they're both positive. So that means positive 4 divided by 1 is going to be x equals negative 4. Positive 3 divided by 1 is going to be x equals negative 3. Add 4 to the other side and get x plus 4. Add 3 and get x plus 3. So that's going to be the factor of the top. Now we'll factor the bottom. I'm not going to grade you on the factoring. You have to know how to do it. We've already graded factoring before, so make sure you have it locked down. It's basically needing to know how to use the result of factoring. So factor the bottom. 1 times 8 is 8. 6 on the bottom. Two numbers that multiply to 8 and add to 6 are 4 and 2. A is also 1 here, so divide both of those by 1. Positive 4 becomes negative 4. Positive 2 becomes negative 2. Add the 4 over and get x plus 4. Add the 2 over and get x plus 2. So that's the factors of the bottom. So I'm going to take that work and I'm going to rewrite the front page. So the top becomes x plus 4, x plus 3, and the bottom becomes x plus 4, x plus 2. Okay, anything on the top and the bottom that can cancel? Sure. And so our final answer for number 3 is going to be x plus 3 on top and x plus 2 on the bottom by themselves because the x plus 4 is canceled. And now we have to deal with the restriction. So let's look at what we have. On the bottom throughout the entire problem is this x plus 2. So therefore, there's no other x plus 2, so we're going to say x can't be negative 2. Otherwise, the bottom would be very bad. And then, even though it got crossed out, before it got crossed out, we don't want x to be negative 4, because that would be bad too. So I'm going to write in my restriction for number 3 also a negative 4. Now, remember we have to look at all levels of the bottom, so that we looked at this level. Should I focus on this bottom right here? I can't really tell anything, plus that turned into this, so I think we got all the restrictions by writing that down.